Welcome to this special celebration, 40th year of Joe Stamm with MedReview, and 70 years old with New York, born 70 years ago. Mr. Mayor, we have a lot more people coming, except they're my people, and they can't find this place. Took us 40 years to find the promised land. It's going to take another 40 hours to find Battery Gardens. I don't know how he got you here, but he called me, and he said, Rabbi, you believe in free speech? I said, I do. He said, good, come give one. So thank you, Joe Stamm. Let me say this about Mayor Bill de Blasio, and this is a true story. All of you remember Simon Wiesenthal. Simon Wiesenthal was that famed Nazi hunter who never gave up. And he was asked one day by a reporter, why did you continue to do what you do? You're an accomplished architect. You could have returned to your profession. He said, because one day when we enter the next world, we're going to have to face the victims of hatred. And they're going to say to us, what did you do? Someone will say, I was a lawyer, another a doctor, an architect. I will be able to say, I never forgot you. Let me tell you, this is a mayor who has never forgot our people. Last week, he was out in the Hamptons talking about the destructive and dangerous BDS movement in this country, alienating many people in the Democratic Party, I might add. But he took that risk. He said it's more important to be principled than to be popular with some of those people. When there was the attack in France at Hypercacher, Mayor de Blasio didn't forget our people. He was there on the ground, visiting, bringing strength and support. So we have a great friend in this mayor who loves Joe Stamm, obviously. Let me introduce to you one who never forgets, Mayor Bill de Blasio.
Well, Joe, thank you. I could call you Rabbi, but I have to also call you Joe because you're such a friend. And I've got to tell you something about this man, and then I'm going to speak about this man. Rabbi is one of the people, and this is a fact, when this city has been in crisis, and we gather the religious leaders of the city across all faiths, and we particularly think about who are the leaders that are respected across all faiths. This is one of the men we turn to, and he has been a stalwart leader and a voice of conscience and a voice of unity in this city. So thank you so much. All right, here's what I want to say. First of all, 40 and 70, that's amazing. The 70, you don't look it. You still have your boyish good looks. The 40 is an amazing statement on both your capacity, your intelligence, your ability, but also the way you have gathered together people and the loyalty you have to the people you employ and the people you serve. And one thing you know about Joe Stamm, he is just a good man. He is a loyal, good man. And there is a phrase, because it's, I was making the point about we all gather together across all different backgrounds in New York City, so I'm going to use an Italian word to describe Joe Stamm. He's what we call a mensch. He is someone who has got his feet on the ground, who cares about the people in his life, and is consistent and kind and good. And it's been my distinct pleasure to go to many a holiday party, once upon a time at Moran's, and to visit your office and to visit your home. Now that I've said that much nice about Joe Stamm, I can admit the truth. As a public official, I'm sworn to always tell the truth. Ann gets all the credit. It's just the truth, and I have to give her the credit where credit is due. But really a beautiful family and a wonderful person. And Joe, I want you to know, I've watched very carefully over the years. A lot of people here, a lot of my colleagues in government are here who really have appreciated that when you're a friend, you're a friend. A lot of people who have worked with you who know there's no better guy to work with and for. And so many people from the community who know how often you've offered a helping hand. So it's really a joy when someone's just done things right, and we get to take a moment to celebrate that. You know, I unfortunately, part of my job involves reading the newspapers and watching the television news, and it doesn't always give you the greatest faith in the human condition. But then I remember, you really want to understand what life is about. Just look at the people who inspire you, look at the people who make you feel good. Joe Stamm's one of those people. Whenever I see him, I always feel good. This is a guy who lives life the right way and reminds us how we all are supposed to be toward each other. So Joe, congratulations. Congratulations, and thank you for the guy you are.
I certainly want to express, we say it, Hakar Satov, appreciation to the mayor. The mayor has always been very good to me, to my family, to the company Nixville MedReview, and you have loyal people throughout this audience here that really support you and love you.
Thank you.